Hey everybody, welcome back to Dinner and a Tip. My name's Brenda and I'm going to be your cooking guide. So I've got something nice, little sweet, easy treat, whether you're camping or at home. We're doing strawberry cheesecake tacos, but feel free to do any fruits that you want. You can actually do them with just fresh fruit, but we're going to actually do some strawberries with ours, and we're going to actually do these as cooked strawberries. So I'm doing 1 cup of cooked strawberries. Just to add a little citrus fun, we're just going to do a little bit of a lemon in this. And then let's get to, actually with our strawberries, I love adding honey. So I'm going to do about a tablespoon of honey. And 1/3 cup of sugar. And then what also I love when I'm cooking up strawberries is I do a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of almond just to give it a little extra kick. So let's go. Oh, cinnamon. Can't forget the cinnamon. This is probably like 1/8 of cinnamon teaspoon. So, and then we're going to actually fry up some taco shells. So what I want to do is I want to get our strawberries started first. And I am cooking this on high. This treat you certainly could do inside, but we're pretending we're camping even though we're not really camping. But I just rather be outside anyways. So I'm going to give this a little bit of time to start cooking, and we're going to add, once this starts reducing down a little bit, we're going to add a little bit of cornstarch and water to make our sauce a little thicker. So next, for what we're going to be doing is I'm going to prep our cream cheese. And basically what I did is Walmart, Target, a lot of places have this no-bake cheesecake. So we're going to kind of cheat and make this super easy. So I do have a piping bag, and what I'm going to do is it's easier to pipe into the tacos this way. If you have this, or if you have like a Ziploc bag, you can do it, just cut the corner. What I like to do is just scoop it in and then have it inside a cup. That way it's easier and it's not oozing all over the place. All right. Next, let's work on our taco shells. Just gonna get this ready so when it's time to go. So I'm gonna do the street tacos. I've seen people do like the larger tacos, but for me as a dessert, we're gonna do the smaller ones. So our temperature on our oil is about 350, 375. And I can already start smelling our strawberries cooking, which smells amazing, by the way. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in our cornstarch and water mixture. So this is a teaspoon, well, probably 2 teaspoons of water, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. And whenever you're doing that, and that's what you're going to use to thicken up your sauce, you want to make sure that you pre-mix that. All right, so I do have one of the taco holders, and that's what's going to give us our taco shape. These aren't going to be like a super hard crunchy taco like a normal taco shell. It's going to be softer, which actually to me works out better. So I know a lot of people have been doing the deep frying on the Blackstone. My only suggestion, whether I know people like to use the metal pans, I get a little worried about those. You get a better oil temp on a flat surface. So if you're using a pan, whether you're using just a regular skillet or using a cast iron skillet, this is a much safer option. So we're just going to kind of hold down our tortilla shells till they start cooking here. Guessing my oil probably could have waited a little bit longer. But we're going to give our strawberries a stir because those are starting to thicken up now. And all right, our oil seems to be kicking in now. So I'm just going to kind of take a tong and push down on these. I want to get them a little bit crispy. The hotter the oil, the crispier this will take. When it's a little bit crisp, the temperature's a little higher, it'll cook a little faster. So, but I just like to take my tongs and push down on them. Make sure it's all the way done. Drain your excess oil, and then we're just going to go ahead and put them over our taco holder. We're basically doing a reverse. So I'm just going to do a little cinnamon and sugar on these. And basically I'm just keeping this over on this side. It's not heated. I just want to be able to kind of help hold the shape. And our strawberry sauce is actually already good to go. So let's just push that off to the side. We're going to do a couple more of these taco shells. So we're just doing the strawberries, and you can kind of see how the strawberry sauce is thickened up. Actually, I prefer the sauce to just the regular fresh strawberries, but you could do it either way. All right, so we're going to cook these down. And then we're just going to go ahead and give them a flip, cook them probably 30 seconds to probably not more than a minute on each side. Basically, you're just kind of wanting to get a little crunch on these guys. All right. And I can see the more this heats up, the less time I need. Just make sure you drain as much of that oil off. And again, just kind of take it, turn it, flip it, and then hit it with the cinnamon and sugar as quick as you can. That way it'll stick to it better. So, all right. Well, our sauce is done. I'm gonna show you how to plate these up real quick. I'm gonna let this sauce cool down just a little bit, and then we'll be right back and I'll show you how to plate it. All right, so we've got our cheesecake. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a layer of the cheesecake. Grab some of our amazing strawberry sauce. You can kind of see that it's definitely thickened up. And I love the smell of the cinnamon with this. And here is another tip. So we're gonna do chocolate sauce on ours. So if you get this chocolate and it's getting towards the end and it is not, you don't want to microwave it, go ahead and put it in hot water and tip it upside down. And you get a much better, easier. All right, look at our beautiful tacos, which I'm making a mess of. Okay, trying to get the wind out of my hair. Not nearly as cool here, but oh my god, it's nice that hot berries kind of like melts the cream cheese a little bit. You got a little bit of the crunch of the tacos, some cinnamon, some sugar. Cannot go wrong with this, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you next time.